Yo, everybody, welcome to the newest episode of the Anime Rant Cafe podcast. We talk about anime here every single week, unless we don't. Being that I wasn't here for like a couple of episodes, I didn't get the chance to flex that I predicted the Cross Guild in One Piece. I made a video on Nuxanor talking about how Buggy became a Yonko and stuff, and I was right on the nose.
The Buggy meme just keeps giving.
Dude, I'm telling you, you invest in memes when they're small, and then you pull out when they're big. This is
I
the
know.
real crypto economy.
I know you definitely loved it when Buggy was announced.
Oh yeah, dude.
You lived for that moment.
100%, dude. I mean, Buggy's one of my favorites, if not my favorites, in One Piece.
I still think Luffy's bounty being the same as Kid and Laws is stupid, but
I agree.
I agree.
But another thing that I predicted, that I just keep winning. I just keep winning, bro. Dude, Bakugou.
Dude. I didn't know if that was real or not. I'm like, is this another meme?
Oh my god.
I think it's gonna be like undone.
I'm sure it'll get retconned. They'll go back in time. They'll de-evolve him or whatever. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, I'm eating so well.
Yeah, man, I just, this Bakugou thing, you know, Bakugou is the most popular character in MHA by far. You wouldn't think of, since you're like, you have common sense, you wouldn't think that, but
well, when all the characters suck, it's just like the lesser evil,
A lot of people
you know?
think I'm a prophet. I'm not a prophet, okay? I didn't predict his death. Horikoshi and I were close, go back a long way. And he was like, bro, my hero sucks now. What do I do?
He's like, bro, I'll be honest with you, I haven't even been working on it. I just like put it off on some other assistant guy. I've just been sipping like mojitos and shit in Cuba. So I don't know what to do. And Nux is like, listen, man, I made this video 2 years ago. To be fair, he did recently get some good character development, like in the last, several chapters in this most recent arc, let's say. And I respect it, but still, to say that he's a better character than Deku, probably, honestly. But,
True.
who isn't?
I always said that Deku's like the worst shonen protagonist.
Nux, man, I know you don't actually listen to Rank Cafe, you're not a fan. If you were listening to last week's episodes, you would have lost your damn mind.
Okay.
Recon just like, Recon was a guest, yeah. Basically, we had this whole thing where we replaced him, you with him, and, it was great. And every time we have him on, like...
It wasn't great. It wasn't great.
Every time we have him on, it's just such a roller coaster, like an emotional roller coaster. Like, sometimes I'm going to do a Rank Cafe after this episode, like, the shit he said, bro.
I feel like the last couple times we had him on, not including the last one, he had got a little bit repetitive with similar takes that are bad, and we still freak out because they fucking suck. But he pulled some takes out of another universe. Like, it's live action when it comes out. One Piece is boring because of this reasons. I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
This is why Fairy Tail is so much better than One Piece.
No, he was like, One Piece is boring. One Piece is boring because... Listen, Nux.
all of One Piece for a video.
What video would ever dedicate,
One video, baby. Might be 10 hours long, who knows?
Bro, I feel like you never put that much dedication to anything anymore. In terms of like social media hype, I do think Briggs is right. Where anime drops is important because while you...
I knew Made Base was coming out. Like, just fucking look it up. You can find it anywhere.
No, I don't really watch that many anime nowadays that are not usually available on like Crunchyroll and stuff. So the old sites I used to use are all DMCA destroyed, right? So then I had to find what the current one is.
Yeah, there's also this new Netflix anime this season. This uncle guy that's teleported to
Uncle Onisan or something.
Yeah, Recon was telling us about it and how he likes it. And then I was like, is it about a perverted uncle who's just banging all these chicks? And he's like, no, he's not banging anyone. And I'm like, okay, well, fuck that. Fuck that.
There's a lot of shows right now that are just like of average hype, I guess. There's the one with the vampire wife. Yeah.
Raph's Revenge says The Boys is better than 99% of seasonal anime. True, bro.
True. 99%. You know what that 1% is?
Made in Abyss.
Yeah, that's right. But I know certain theorists that don't theorize all their theories by themselves.
Even in the anime community that exists, but even on a larger scale in other communities.
I can't imagine anyone that watching porn would do that, though.
Watching porn?
Whoever watches porn wouldn't steal content.
True. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, are you really like, because I'm like, is he talking about MatPat earlier? But I'm like,
yeah,
dude, everyone knows. Like, he like credits the people he steals from or he hires.
What a hero. Yeah, but I know a lot of people do that, and I don't think it's stealing content. I just think you're hiring someone to do the research for you. I totally respect it.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's different between going on Reddit and stealing someone's entire theory and making a video out of it when you have millions of subscribers and not even shutting it out.
For example,
versus hiring fucking Mother's Basement to write a script for you. Completely different things. Yo, you know what I did recently? I played Apex with a voice actor and VTuber, and she voices a character in One Piece.
No way.
Yeah, the princess's mom. I can't remember her name. Do you know?
Emily?
Yeah, Emily. I played with Emily. But
a friend of mine. She's awesome.
Funny story on how the collab started, though. So,
Bro, you don't know who Emily is?
You watch VTubers? I didn't know, Animac. You're like 70 years old.
He is pretty ancient. Like he's getting there.
You're like 76 by now, right?
Bro, triple digits around.
Anyway, you know how I do the waifu wall on my stream, right?
Yeah.
So someone requested I put Monarch, like her VTuber, as the waifu. Someone from my chat or that was watching my stream is a fan of her and told her in her Twitch chat. Her Twitch chat came to my stream and they're like, this guy's using your avatar. So they go and tell her, like, this guy's using your avatar. When in reality, I'm an IRL tuber. I'm streaming and I just have a picture of her in the waifu wall alongside fucking the character from Akame Got Killed. But she doesn't know this. She sees her Twitch chat blowing up. She messages her manager, someone's using my VTuber. And then she comes to my stream and she's like, hey, I would take that down if I were you. Blah, 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 blah. But like, as she was like going on like a rant to her audience about like asking for permission and not taking people's art, blah, blah, blah. She was like, I was popping off in Apex. Like I was fucking kids up in ranked. I had like 6 kills while she was watching me. And she plays Apex. She plays Apex. So as she's like
single fires assault weapons. It's unbelievable.
No, like, dude, like as she was like typing in my chat and like having a conversation with her audience, she's just like, oh fuck, this guy's good. And then she like continues talking and like, oh my god, like okay, like he may be using this without permission, but this dude's like insane at Apex. And like she kept on saying this. And then I wasn't paying attention to chat, so I didn't see any of her messages. So then we win the game, and she was like literally calling me like the PK CEO or something. And then I'm just like, oh no, this is like a waifu wall. Like people like use channel points to put like their favorite characters and VTubers and stuff on the wall behind me. And she's like, oh, okay, then you can leave it up. And then we ended up playing Apex like the next couple days. Or like the next week.
No, that's
Bro,
such a great story.
The people who were reporting that to her are so cringe. Like, that's just so...
Dude, the people that were reporting that live on Twitter.
Yeah, they must.
Facts.
Twitter in general has way too much power, way more than it should, because Twitter is like the least popular social media, but because all the companies are on there and shit, you can use it to amplify your voice by tagging companies and other shit when you're starting drama.
I feel like if you start drama, you get respect from other people that want to also get respect. So you get this weird clout for canceling people, so you can be as toxic as you want, and there are no repercussions at all because you're anonymous.
Exactly, yeah. So you get clout. You get clout if you succeed. Yeah, you get clout if you succeed, and if you fail, no one remembers, and they're like, oh yeah, that guy was an anonymous douche. Who cares?
So, I mean, for me, my funniest cancellation that I've had in a while was I did a tweet saying a lot of small streamers have a very hard time getting their stream to pick up.
I saw that the $10,000 thing.
No, not even that. Okay, that was a different thing. that one wasn't as funny. This one was way funnier. I said, listen, I'll collab. I want to make collabs with like smaller VTubers and stuff. Like I'll collab with them. And everyone's like, oh, this Nux trying to make himself look good in the eyes of the community, but we didn't forget how evil it was when Nux made fake spoilers that Bakugou died. like, oh my god, bro. I get in trouble.
It wasn't even a fake spoiler. It's true.
It's a real spoiler.
It's a real spoiler. Get fucked.
Dude, you want to know the funniest thing I've seen in a long time? The recent comments on my 2.5-year-old Bakugou video. They are so gold.
Nux, so since we have you now, and since you haven't been here for a while, what do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Andrew Tate, the smartest man in the world. He's a genius. Are you familiar with Andrew Tate?
Very barely. He's just kind of like
how barely?
He's the Sigma male guy. Like he's saying like bitches gotta listen to you or dump him, like stuff like that.
Dude, wait. How do you only barely know of him? He's almost unavoidable.
No, but that's what I've seen, like memes about him being like trying to be super masculine, shit like that.
All right. Hear me out. Who do you think the most Google searched person in the world is right now?
Andrew Tate.
Correct. He is more searched than Mr. Beast, more than Kardashians, more than Joe Biden, okay? He is the most searched person on the planet.
That is hilarious.
I don't remember exactly how he runs his like Hustlers University fucking thing, but I know there's some incentive just to make shorts of him. So the reason why you're seeing all these shorts everywhere is because there's an incentive. It's a pyramid scheme. So if the people that are in Hustlers of University sign another member, they get paid, right?
What?
And it's part of the course to make sure.
So here's how it works basically. It costs $50 to join his course where he's going to teach you how to live. You're going to be rich, you're going to have women, you're going to have clout. Life is going to be epic if you join Hustlers University. For $50, where in this $50, you basically get into a Discord server with a bunch of courses on it. Here's how Amazon affiliate links work. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, the trick is anyone that you get to sign up to Hustlers University, you get a little cut of that $50. So everyone has incentive to promote it.
Bro, this is way more sophisticated than I thought. I thought he was just like saying controversial thing and pissing off feminists, and that's how he was going.
Here's the thing. Andrew Tate is a genius. He's really, really smart. That's what's so funny. He's really intelligent. And his takes are all, like, he thinks them through, but they're so bad sometimes. It's like, you'll be like, okay, all right, I understand your logic, but no, that's horrible. And how could you say something like that?
But it's for the attention, right? It's for the press.
I think he believes some of it, not all of it, of course, because
I think he believes a lot of it.
I think he has that mindset for like that type of mindset for a lot of things, but he also knows that like over exaggerating and being crazy will get views as well. Like there was one clip. Wait. There was one fucking clip where he was saying that if his fucking son was a nerd and like whatever, like a bitch, he's like, I'm gonna have to fight him. Like we're gonna have to fight and challenge him to Mortal Kombat, and only one of us could be left standing. Like I don't even do it justice. Like he went so extreme with it. And then afterwards,
bro, that is so stupid.
And then afterwards, afterwards, the interviewer looked at him like off camera type of thing. He's like, "Really?" He's like, "No, I'm just fucking around."
No, well, obviously, yeah, that just sounds like such a stupid. Like, I demand trial by combat. Yeah. Like, come on, man.
You don't understand. He's so smart that he knows which takes will get him further and propel. Like, okay, he has some things that he says that are obviously like horrible, which get people talking about it. Like he'll say women are property, unironically. Okay. Yeah. Like unbelievable stuff. And people are obviously going to talk about it. They're going to be like, okay, this guy's a misogynist. He's horrible. Like, let's start talking about him. So XQC or whatever gets him on his stream to debate him. So XQC sitting there, you know, in his room, ready for the debate. Andrew Tate comes on, shirtless, with two women massaging his shoulder. Smoking a cigar, and he's like, okay, you wanted to talk, and he just got promotion on the biggest stream.
Yes, exactly. So people think I'm gonna tear this guy down and look good for my audience, but meanwhile you're just promoting him, bro. Yeah.
He'll sit there and he'll explain to you why he wants 20 different children from 20 different women, like with a straight face. And like talk about how, and he'll show you like he drives around in his Bugattis and his Lamborghinis or whatever, and he has like guns and he has guards and he has a mansion and he's like living the life. And
I heard he lives in Romania, which is smart because it's much cheaper over there.
Yeah, he also does a lot of sketchy shit there. But
yes, he does.
But it's funny. I feel like a lot of people go through the same process where they see one clip from him and we're all like, oh, he's a sexist fucking asshole. And then it's like, oh, he's a funny sexist asshole. Oh, he's a genius, marketing genius, funny,
he's a marketing
sexist
genius.
asshole.
He's entertaining. And like he'll say like, I'm not sexist. Women do things better than men in some things, and men do some things better than women. Like for example, women are more nurturing. If I'm sick, I want women to take care of me, but I would never let a hoe touch my car.
Bro, do you know? Don't you realize that Barney is just the Andrew Tate of How I Met Your Mother? How can you support him?
Barney is way cooler than Andrew.
100%.
Bro, imagine if Barney, instead of doing his stupid blog, was actually a streamer.
Dude, Barney would banned off Twitch so quickly.
Oh yeah, real quick.
This was an epic highlight reel from the latest episode of the Rant Cafe anime podcast that I do weekly and is uploaded on iTunes, on Spotify, and on the Rant Cafe YouTube channel Uncut. And this is just kind of a highlight reel that I'm going to be doing once a week here on Nuxanor.